Hello YouTube, thank you all for tuning in today. I've got a quick video I'm going to run today that just kind of rounds out a series that I have been putting together on just some basic accessory parts and installation for this is a 2020 Chevy Suburban, and this episode will be on the floor mat installation. So I've done previous videos on the first row, all-weather rubber floor mats, second row, same kind of line, all-weather rubber floor mat. And so now today I've got the third row floor mat install that we'll go through. All right, so this is part number 843-27943, OEM GM part. And I've already gone ahead and unboxed it and had it laid out on the floor to kind of settle out its shape. But this is what we got here. This is the black rubber all-weather floor mat. So I had some difficulty deciding which part number to buy on this floor mat, but did a little bit of research and kind of took a bit of a chance that hoped it would work with the second row bench seat, which is what I have. And looking over the directions, it looks like this is the right deal. So those of you who have the second row bench, this should be the one to work for you. So I got the instruction sheet, and there's a handful of cuts that need to be made to make this work, because it is compatible with either the second row captain's chairs or the second row bench. So there's a couple of cutouts that we'll go into here. I think this panel needs to be cut out, and then there's some other pieces along the way. I'll flip it over and see. Yeah, so see they've got lines to cut out. A little scissor symbol here for the parts that need to be cut out for a bench versus the captain's chairs. There's another panel down here that needs to go. And then of course you have, kind of like I did with the second row video, there's a piece that you can cut out if you want to have the sill plates visible, the Chevrolet emblem on the sill plates, which I did do on the second row, so I'll do that again here. So that's the back side. Again, seems to have really good quality with the rubber, a lot of good structure on the back. I've had a really good luck with the first and second row models so far. And so let's go into the truck and kind of see what it looks like in there. Okay, so inside the vehicle, this is I got the second row bench. I got both sections up, and you can kind of see, pretty self-explanatory, but the bars, the restraint bars that are coming up through the carpet there are going to dictate where the holes in the pass-throughs in the mat need to be. And so we'll make the additional cut per the instructions, and get this laid in here and see how she fits. It does look like, based on what we had from the second row mat here, which I've really only vacuumed this mat. I haven't really washed it down, but it seems it's still very durable. I'm enjoying it. But there's a little bit of an overlap molded in here, so the two pieces should come in overlap. So we'll see how that goes. So I'll go ahead and make the cuts and lay it in here. Okay, here you can see the final cutouts removed for compatibility with the second row bench. I had to remove one of these cutouts here for the floor hooks, and then there was one right here, piece for the center seat hinge. So this is all, and I also cut out the side pieces on the right and the left to be able to expose the sill plates. So we'll get it in the vehicle and see how she goes. Okay, here you can see the floor mat installed. It just laid in there just fine. All the little cutouts that we made sense. It does tuck underneath the between the seats, underneath the seats, where the second row captain's chairs would be. It does meet up with the second row floor mat there. Lines right up, which is good. There's no fastening or anything there, but it does butt up very well. And then the cutouts that we made over there line up well. Seems to fit pretty well up against the side of the vehicle. There's still a little bit of relaxation that needs to occur as it heats up in the car. It'll probably flatten out here a little bit and tuck in here a little bit better, but it does fit in nicely around A little better on the other side, but this looks pretty good. And then you can see the sill plates here, and then the overlap between the first and second row, or the second and third row with this piece there. So overall, I think it looks pretty good. So again, this is GM part number 843-27943, third row all-weather rubber floor mat. Thanks for tuning in.